Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Multiverses. We have some guests on here today from another YouTube channel. We are doing a collaboration gameplay, and it should be a lot of fun. We'll have some different play styles for you. So a few of us, like Reid, won't be playing the normal decks that you will see him play on Multiverses. So we'll start off with introductions. Why don't we go around the table?
So I am Adam from the Trinisphere.
I'm Shannon from the Trinisphere.
I'm Reid.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know me, Austin, from our YouTube videos as well. So we're just going to kind of talk about our commanders, go around the table. You won the die roll, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about what you're playing today?
Yeah, so I am playing Atraxa of many combos, but I call it Darksteel Atraxa, so there is a Darksteel reactor involved in one of the combos.
The main one you're angling for?
Yeah. It's one of the ones.
All right, I'm going to be playing Kresh the Blood Braided, and that is just going to be a gigantic beater. Everyone's going to probably be sacking a lot of things, and hopefully I'll be able to do some commander damage to kill people.
Yeah, I find it very interesting, your deck interacting with my deck, because my, like, a bunch of death triggers.
Oh, boy.
So get ready.
Yeah, Fleshbang Marauder, not so good against a token deck.
No. All right. I'm playing Tatyova Benthic Druid. Right, so this is actually a Simic land drop combo deck. Essentially, I'm going to be trying to infinitely drop lands onto the battlefield to kill my opponents.
Okay. I'm playing Teysa Karlov. This is something that I played on Singleton Showdown before. It's Orzhov tokens, it's Orzhov death triggers. What is it? Death Harmonicon, essentially.
It's really good.
Teysa doubles the death triggers and gives creature tokens lifelink and vigilance, and essentially it just pumps out a lot of tokens and hopefully swings wide and deals a lot lot of damage.
I noticed your card has about as much text as mine, but all of yours are way more relevant.
Yeah.
Precious.
All right, well, why don't we get our opening hands, see how that goes.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a couple lands and a redraw, so I'm feeling okay with this one. You know, I can keep it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on the same wavelength.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is the keeper.
Yeah.
All right, I have lands, so go ahead.
All right, then let's get into it.
So we will start off with Command Tower and cast Ponder.
Okay. So just some nice card draw.
Yep.
Cantrips.
Early game Ponder.
Setting
That
it up.
must be trying to rig up a second land.
We are going to shuffle.
Oh! That's when you know
the
you're
one
in trouble.
lander. The one lander.
I am obviously passing after the.
All right.
so-
You're not going to hold us in suspense?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I draw anyway.
What? I was going to play a Mosswort Bridge and hide away.
Ooh.
Okay.
You could always tell us what you're hiding away, too.
I
I've done
could.
that.
I could.
You know.
It's very generous of you.
Yeah.
As you're hiding away, I'm going to go ahead and draw. Oh, that's real good for me. Let's do a Wasteland and tap said Wasteland to play an Amulet of Vigor. So all of my permanents are going to enter the battlefield
Untapped,
They
yep.
enter tapped. Go ahead.
It's a pretty nice early play in that.
That's pretty good.
Oh boy.
Baronmore tapped.
Yep.
Go ahead. Much slower.
Okay, so we're going to play Tundra and a Wall of Blossoms, drawing a card.
Nice.
Go ahead.
You have Wall
Blocker.
of Omens also.
Yes.
Okay. I see. 2-drop Defender that draws you a card.
Let's play a Cinder Glade tapped. And pass.
All right.
The powerfulest of turn 2 plays.
The tap land, yeah.
The land that should never come into play tapped.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's keep everybody scared, and I will play Ghost Quarter. Pass.
My
Great.
Mosswort Bridge has never been more dead.
Okay.
Oh, I see you have some power on board.
Gonna need to start drawing some lands. Gonna need to draw some lands.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love that guy.
Dusk Legion Zealot, lose a life, draw a card.
All right.
All right. 39, pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. We will play a Flooded Grove and cast a Wood Elves.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yep.
I'll be searching up a
Well, a forest.
bayou and passing.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's go with a Llanowar Wastes, and then follow that up with a Hazardous Monument.
That's a good card.
And then we will pass to you, Reid.
All right. Let's draw. Well, that's pretty good. We're going to play this forest. We will tap our Ghost Quarter to play a Soul Ring.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do Forest, Wasteland, Soul Ring. X is going to be 3. We are going to Animus Awakening for 3.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
So
the
I'm gonna
Join the Ring.
reveal the top 3 cards in my library. I'm going to put all lands among them onto the battlefield tapped. There are no lands. And the rest are going to the bottom in random order.
Okay. I like it.
Yes.
I'm pretty happy
Yes.
with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
The Ram spell that got none.
Draw for turn. What are we doing? Playing a Secluded Step tapped and casting a Tithe Taker. All right, so casting spells during my turn means that they're going to cost 1 more. Same for activating abilities. So let me have my own turn. It's going to tax you. And then has Afterlife 1, so when it dies, I'll make a 1/1 Spirit.
Nice.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Forest for turn.
Do we see
Tap
Atraxa?
for a blue Mystic Remora.
That's
Might.
fish.
And then 4 for a Darksteel Reactor.
Oh, and there it is.
And what does that say?
So it's indestructible, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I get a charge counter on it. If it has 20 or more charge counters on it, I win the game.
Okay.
You have 20 turns.
I have less than 20
Yeah.
turns. That's an Atraxa deck.
You have about 10 turns.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't. That says indestructible. I can't deal with that, guys. So, I'm gonna
GG.
look to the
We
white
just wanna
black
scoop-
player.
we wanna
and
scoop
the
to
red
Darksteel
player.
Reactor.
Let's go to the next now.
Yeah.
I'll play a Graven Cairns, and then we will run out the Kresh the Bloodbraided.
You got it.
And then it's discounted by 1 off of Hazardous
Yes.
Monument.
Whoa.
And then I will, when I cast a creature spell, I will discard a card and then draw a card. So we will discard a
Seems like a synergy.
Flashback Marauder and draw a card. And I'll pass.
All right, untap. We're draw. All right. Plays Command Tower. Pay 5 and have a Tatyova.
Nice.
And I'm gonna leave this Ghost Quarter up and pass
Just some
turn.
menace people.
Yeah. Mainly because I don't think that the 4-color deck has a basic.
Ooh. He played a.
Oh yeah, there's a force there. it was a good call. I liked it.
Okay.
I think
Right.
there's about 8
Oh,
total.
okay. Well, this is going to shoot the Moss Whippers.
Wow, wow. This changes things. I'm going to play an Ash Barrens,
Yep.
and I will be casting something where you will be able to draw a card. It is a Smothering Tithe. I will not be
Okay.
paying 4 for Mystic Remora.
Okay, fantastic.
But it's a cast. This
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
on cast.
It-
Yeah, so no.
Not right
no
now.
treasure
After.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Next. but
Relevant.
If you guys keep casting, yeah, exactly.
Relevant.
From there, it's just passing the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I'm not going to pay the 4.
Okay, I will
2.
make a treasure.
Oh, geez.
Got
here
it.
goes.
Treasure
Pass
number
me a
1.
I had to pay upkeep. Upkeep.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna play a land tapped. This also got a thing. I'm really bad at upkeep.
Eh, there are other phases
It's like
to
the
worry
Johnny's
about.
favorite phase, right?
Yeah, right. So I can has kill an artifact or enchantment.
Oh, don't worry about this.
But that seems like the best target right now.
It does seem like the best target.
So I think that that's what's going to happen. I think
Oh,
we're going to
no.
play a Knight of Autumn
Okay.
and destroy this.
Interesting.
I'm
It
choosing
is-
the mode
it is-
destroy target enchantment.
Smothering
I
Tithe
hear
has
that
been
card's
destroyed.
pretty good.
It's pretty decent, yeah. Yeah.
Many
Here's
heated
a-
debates over Smothering Tithe versus Land Tax.
Yeah.
Well, I meant the Knight of...
Oh, the Knight of Autumn.
Knight of Autumn.
Yeah,
It's a
Knight-
reclamation sage that does other things.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Go ahead.
All right, so no creatures that died that I missed on that Kresh. So we will draw. No comment from Austin.
I know.
Loving it.
Listen.
Loving it.
Smothering Tide
I don't know if
gone.
Smothering Tide would have kept Tatyova in check, but it would have been interesting to have seen.
I would have just continued.
Yeah.
He would have gotten so many treasures. I would have made you guys deal with it.
Yeah. We'll play a Evolving Wilds,
Okay.
and then we will play a Plague Crafter. Let me tap this mana.
Ooh.
One, two, and so we don't want to leave Graham and Karen's untapped ever. So we're ironically going to have to pay a life to do this appropriately. So I'm paying a life to activate Llanowar Wastes to make a black.
Okay.
Plague Crafter?
No responses to the casting of Plague Crafter.
Alright, so I'll discard a card, draw a card, and then that'll be a... I love all these cards. I don't want to lose any of them.
But you get to see some new information. You have
Alright,
to
I'm going to discard a Flame
rummage.
Tonkabe and draw.
All right.
Okay. So DTBs, everyone has to sacrifice a creature, and if they cannot, they must discard a card.
Okay. Well, Tatyova is going back to the answer.
All right.
See, this has a death trigger, so I'm more inclined to sacrifice that one, but I think we're going to go with the Zealot.
You kind of want for Teysa to be around this.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice what else?
1, 2, and I'll sacrifice Plague Crafter itself. So because a 1/1, a 1/1, and a 3/2 died, Kresh will get 5 +1/+1 counters.
Oof.
Okay.
And then we will go to combat.
Right.
And then we will... Well, your board state is out of hand, but I can't get through a Knight of Autumn. So it looks like it is Reid for 8.
Okay. Take an 8.
And then I will pass the turn to
You're
Reid
fine.
and see, feel his wrath next turn.
I don't know if you're going to feel any around.
Tatyova dying is a little rough for a Tatyova deck.
It's all right. I have a Soul Ring.
Yeah.
So drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Hey, got there.
You
Replay
did it.
Tatyova. Go ahead. Pass.
It's almost like you need that or something. Your Tatyova.
He sees through my guys.
Okay.
I think I'm a little bit more worried about the amulet.
I have not used the amulet yet.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true, you
triggered-
haven't.
it has-
But I feel like it's critical to something.
It has triggered
Definitely.
0.
Definitely.
No. It's just annoying.
Yeah, okay.
This is critical to not dying.
That is true.
Yeah.
What's in your yard over here? You've got the
Just
Wood
a
Elves.
ponder and a wood elves.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's do this now. I'm going to play a Bajuka Bog target
That is
Shannon.
a smart decision.
And from there, I will be sacrificing my treasure and 4 mana to cast another enchantment, Black Market.
Black market.
Nice.
Okay.
Hopefully this
are you
one-
paying for?
No,
Okay, I will draw a card.
I should have known better. I should play around those things.
You're
Okay. I just need some mana. I really need some mana.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Untap. Let's actually do our upkeep this time. So we'll pay 2 for the Mystic Remora. This goes up, and then moving to draw step, draw a card.
Leaning on that Mystic Remora.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good magic card, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going to pay 3 for it?
Probably.
Stay tuned to find out.
Right now.
And then we will pay 3 for a Manglehorn.
Okay.
We're gonna blow
All
that
right.
up.
The fear of your amulet.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I'll pop this Evolving Wilds and go get myself a swamp so I don't have to pay a life again.
Who needs life?
It's overrated.
It's a resource.
In EDH, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets stolen by Kresh.
That creature is
So-
terrifying.
So,
Yes, it is.
Currently,
So-
it has
so
no
Reid-
evasion though.
so Reid, not that I want to keep hitting you, but what's the over/under on you blocking with your Tatyova that you just took an entire turn off to cast? 0.
0.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw.
We do have other ways to win besides Tatyova.
I don't believe you.
All right.
Play a land for turn. We'll play a Primal Force Mage. So this is a 2/2 that says whenever another creature comes into play under my control, it gets a +3/+3 until end of turn. This will trigger, so I will discard and then draw. Still love my hand. Oh, this Golgari Finebroker is less good after being Bajuka Bogged.
Yeah, probably less good.
So we still managed to tap wrong, so we're gonna have to pay life anyways. So we'll pay a life into Llanowar, wastes to make a black, and to evoke a Shriek Maw.
Okay.
And then we will probably destroy something of yours. 'Cause
Okay.
You're just getting out of hand.
Not my tithe taker.
I don't have a lot more artifacts, so Manglehorn is not super relevant, but I feel like it's the most relevant. It might hurt my opponents
got the
more than it'll
most-
hurt me, so I think I might actually leave it.
I would say if you're gonna maybe get rid of his defender wall because it protects
But that
from
doesn't
some more
increase
damage.
his
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That is a good
Yeah.
point.
Manglehorn.
So
then,
Manglehorn is
yeah.
probably the best if I'm looking for... Oh, no,
I mean,
it has
this
the
has a
same
2 power
I thought that
also.
was a
Yeah.
3/2. I'll destroy Knight of Autumn.
Yeah.
When Shriekmaw came into play, it has a evoke causes it to have a sack trigger, but it also has a primal force mage trigger, so I'll have that resolve first, so it becomes a 6/5, and then it's sacked. So Kresh will get 6 counters off of the Shriekmaw, going to 11, and then your
Black market.
2/2. Yep.
You get
Trigger.
2 counters.
Two
One from
counters.
the Knight of Autumn and one from the Shriek Maw. Yep.
Yep, and then the Knight of Autumn dying will increase it by 2 more to become a 16/16.
All right,
Okay.
and it can be blocked.
It absolutely can be
Yes.
blocked. Evasion also overrated. No kidding. So at this point, that would be lethal on Reid,
Yes.
Yes.
which forces him to block with his commander, which is, while very good, I think we're going to need Reid's help with what's going on
I was
over
about to say, do
here.
you like having lands? Because,
You're about to unleash the beast.
yeah, I'll...
So the other option is to slam into a 2/1. There really is no other better attack than
Really, do
Reid,
you want to
unfortunately.
slam into a 2/1?
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Well,
go.
Tatyova's going to block so I don't die.
Yes.
And it'll go to the command zone so you don't get any more counters.
That's correct. Yeah, and then I'll be done and I'll pass to you.
All right, untap. Well, that's not great, but okay. Okay. We're gonna play an island, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
8. All right.
That's a lot of manias.
Yeah, it's gonna do one thing. So,
All right.
going to entwine a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Are you
Okay.
paying 4 for that?
no, you
Okay.
can draw a card.
You always pay for. No.
I don't.
Now, if you were to happen to clear out some of these blockers, I doubt Kresh would come at you again.
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that
Interesting.
before until he's not going to block.
And they're all 2/2s, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll block 1 with the Wall of Blossoms. I'll take 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will play this tap blocking Atlas and pass.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
Wow, you should have made a harder effort to get me to kill Manglehorn.
I didn't draw the walking Atlas until this turn. Oh, no. I was like, as long as I don't draw walking Atlas, I'm fine. All right.
The one dead out.
We die now.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 mana pre-combat main phase and use that 2 mana to cast a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Okay.
Seems pretty good.
And I will be casting my commander,
Yeah.
I believe. That's
He
Alright.
makes an appearance.
Teysa Karlov on the table. Gonna start draining some people. And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Untap. Not going to pay.
All right. I planned around it this time. I was ready.
Draw. All right. We are going to play a Flooded Strand. We will sack it and lose 1. Going to 33.
Only 17 more turns, guys.
Ooh,
Yeah.
jeez. What are we gonna do? My Kresh doesn't have evasion yet, so as long as he keeps playing a creature, I'll never get in. Let me in.
Getting an underground sea
Mhm.
and
Okay.
Interesting play.
Yeah.
Is Atraxa also going to make an appearance soon?
I don't know.
It does bring down Kresh. It does lay Kresh low.
It's true. I have options, but that might be the best one. So, all right. Let's see here. All right. We will go green. To tap this, so green and a blue, black, white for Atraxa,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You got it.
and then 2 for a Mind Stone.
All right.
Move to end step, proliferate.
Are you to proliferate?
That's a combo.
I'm just gonna proliferate that.
Okay.
Just checking.
Right.
There's a black
We could-
market and
we
a craft.
could-
Yeah, oh yeah. There's other
We can
things.
be
You
friends.
can
Go ahead.
proliferate me.
I mean, yeah, if you got something, sure.
I don't have to have a
His,
counter.
his life
Do you have any
counters.
poison counters?
No, I've got no counters. You can just proliferate me.
All right, draw. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited
Am I dead?
to
And
try
you just
out.
can't hide it.
Try out this Tortured Existence. This is a
Oh,
1 black
yeah.
enchantment. Pay a black to discard a creature card from my hand to return a creature from my graveyard to my hand.
We currently have a few of those in there now.
Yeah.
A lot less since that Bajuka Bog. It was
Yeah.
very good. It was very good. I have also tapped wrong again. I'm just terrible with
Nailing
Graven
it.
Cairns. Just absolutely terrible with Graven Cairns. Okay, so I will rectify that by adding double black to my pool so I don't have to pay life. I'm going to use one of those blacks to discard a Brawn to Tortured Existence,
Okay, we now have trample.
putting Shriekmaw back to my hand,
That's pretty good.
Trample.
and having...
Okay. I'm just worried. That's I'm
I
like,
am
wait.
less worried now. There's a brawn in the yard. There's better targets.
Yeah.
Yes, Reid, I think you've had a reprieve.
Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
I have a black in the pool, so I will use that black and this green to do my Shriekmaw trick again.
Okay.
Blowing up the biggest thing that isn't black, unfortunately. It's a non-black, non-artifact, which
very
means I
important.
can't kill the Atraxa.
So the Manglehorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making the case this time. You're like, the Manglehorn,
It's got 2
Shannon,
power.
please.
Everything
Please,
else is
Shannon.
1. I mean,
Please, Shannon.
you can hit the Tithe Taker, but that gives him two more
Yeah.
blockers.
So just like-
Manglehorn is down.
Yeah, so just like before, this will have had 6 power when it died. So she'll
Great.
grow by 8.
Large.
Yeah.
She goes to 21 counters as a total power of 24.
Okay.
That's large.
Also, because Shriekmaw entered, oh no, it's cast, yeah. So even the evoke will trigger Hazard, which I think I missed last time, because evoke does cast the spell. So I will discard a card and draw a card, which I will discard.
It's a May. Yeah.
Don't you like both the cards?
I guess I discard the creature because I get it back. I'll discard a Midnight Reaper. Draw.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take my 2 death triggers by
Yep.
the way as well.
Yep.
Actually, it would be 4 in total
That's a lot of mana.
because of Teysa.
Yeah.
I'll be adding.
Yes.
Yeah. When a
Yes.
creature dies,
Yeah.
it'll trigger twice for each one.
All right, and so we will go to combat, and we will be swinging at Austin.
That's 20.
It's a 24/24 trample
That's pretty big.
that has a
So-
commander damage rider.
Yes, that's the important part. So even if I block with these 2, I still die. So I have to block with my commander in order to maintain my presence in this game currently.
Effectively going to 20 commander damage of Kresh.
Correct. I
20
think.
If you block all out, though, you go to less than 20 commander damage.
That is also an option.
Thanks, Reid. I think I'll block with Teysa.
Reid, the tactician over here.
And
Numbers
I will take
become
Yeah, do you even math?
20 commander damage. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, I'm at 19.
And then I will
Yay.
Take an extra
pay
one.
that life anyways because I'm bad. And then I'll activate Mosswort Bridge
What you got?
to put a Rix Mahdi Reveler into play.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just discard a card and draw a card. It's just a
Right.
rummage.
All right.
I'll
Yes.
discard a land and draw, and then I'll pass you.
All right. I'm going to untap. Something I didn't think I was going to be able to do.
Me too for a second there.
The day is young.
Ghost Town.
Oh,
Can
I
you
love it.
give me the cliff notes on that?
So Ghost Town says tap, add a colorless mana to your pool, pay 0, return it to its owner's hand, uses only on another player's turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm gonna tap.
Guys, he can combo off, but in our turns.
No.
Kind of. Maybe.
Go.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep, draw. All right. I'm going to be adding 6.
So Austin, you gotta
Mana to
way
my
to
mana
get rid
pool.
of Kresh because we're at a
Yeah,
really
it
bad
has
place
six,
right now.
6 black
Six
in order
black
to do
mana,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty,
I'm gonna go ahead and return my Ghost Town to my hand.
pretty cheap.
Seems good.
got it.
Response
You
to
got
you
it.
getting 6 mana to your pool.
That would be an activated ability, and that will cost 1 more.
Oh, I
during
will
my
not
turn.
do
Unless
that.
is that a mana ability? I don't think that's.
You
a
can do
mana
it during my
ability.
turn.
I will do it.
You
Oh,
do
yeah.
yours too.
So.
Alright, kill Taker, then do it.
Yeah, exactly. I will. I'm going to use one of my physical manas instead of the 6 floating to cast the Soul Ring.
Yes.
Now I will start using the 6 mana. I'll go down to 3. This is going to stay 6, but I'm down to 3 floating. And
For a Phyrexian Altar?
From there, it is a Phyrexian Altar. So this is gonna. I can sacrifice a creature to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool.
Yeah.
And I want my creatures to die. So we'll see how that goes.
I want your creatures to die too.
Yeah.
Maybe not with all that stuff in play.
That's a good
I'll
point.
use 2 colorless and 1 black mana. Actually, let's just go straight up 3 colorless. Let's leave the black mana in my mana pool to cast a matter reshaper.
Oh, nice.
So when it dies, things happen as well.
Okay.
You know. And finally, the last step to this plan is to recast my commander. So it's back.
Okay.
Back.
And how much do you have floating?
That would be the remainder of my mana.
That was very efficient.
It was.
I
it was.
applaud you.
I don't
on that
know
turn.
if it's going to be very good, but that's something that's happening. I think I need to do more though. I don't know if that's,
You need to do more than
Yeah.
you.
that was efficient with what I have.
No, that
but-
was pretty sad, really.
You can swing Tithe Taker at me.
You only use 12 mana that turn, effectively.
Okay.
So
Let's see.
It will die and you'll get 2 tokens.
Anything else?
I mean,
Yeah, I will
Who knew?
100% block with my hand.
I feel like I have to question where Kresh is going. Am I losing the game? That will dictate some of my plays for the rest of the turn.
You know, I'm really bad at Magic, so I usually just spread the damage around. And you guys have already taken a lot of beatings, so honestly,
Taking a
if
hit.
we're being
Probably.
candid, it's probably going to be Adam.
You hear that?
I don't actually like killing players.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just got to eat a Death Toucher
Yeah.
and go down
Yeah,
swinging.
that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
I'll pass the turn then and hope. Either way, I lose. So
Untap, upkeep. I'm going to get another counter on this.
I will
You
return
can-
Ghost
yeah,
Ghost Town to my hand.
now
draw.
you can.
Yes, now this doesn't cost me anything now.
Yeah.
Man, Tide Taker.
I
Yeah.
will play an Opal Palace. And then we'll move to end step, proliferating.
Ooh,
Go
end
ahead,
step.
Tap this and put this in
Draw
play.
a card, gain a life. Yep. Here we go, Tatyova in action.
Wow, that was useless.
Go ahead. I should have domed
news.
somebody for 4.
Yeah, that girlie has vigilance.
Yeah.
Turn this in my hand.
All right, I'll drop turn. I will cast. Let's just start by adding double black to the pool, and then we work the rest of our turn out around that. Okay. I'll use one of those black and double green for Reid the Bones. Scry 2, draw 2, lose 2.
So you still got one black floating?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll put one on top, one on bottom, and then I'll draw 2 and lose 2, going down to 35.
All right.
Still have a black in the pool. We will play a Savage lands tapped. Then we will. Let's check our graveyard real quick because you do have Tortured Existence, and I've been so high on that card that I feel like I'm wasting that black mana right now. We'll use that black mana to discard an Emrakul's Hatcher
Okay.
to put Brawn back in my hand.
Oh, that seems good.
Yeah, Brawn's a good choice. Definitely go with that.
All right,
one.
guys, the table says Brawn.
Yeah.
So I will take Shriekmaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not particularly creative. So I will just like keep doing that until the cows come home.
Got it.
So
So that Wall of Blossoms.
I will
I mean, is that really the problem?
I will tap
No,
a
the problem is Kresh, but he's not going to deal with the problem.
Fair. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
pay a red for an Ingot Chewer Evoked.
Okay.
So as usual with the trick, it'll grow by 3 before it dies. It'll
Correct.
trigger Hazard's Monument to have me discard a card and draw a card.
You
Discarding a
don't want that
forest.
anyways, right?
And then it will also destroy target artifact.
Yes, target artifact.
Yeah. So
Phyrexian's
should it
Altar?
be the?
Oh yeah. By all means.
Indestructible
By
thing?
all means,
Yeah.
target it.
It
I'm
will,
down with
will
that.
be Phyrexian Altar.
Okay.
Phyrexian Altar. Interesting choice.
you like
I
to
wouldn't have went with that, being the one who
Being
has
the
the
one who
Phyrexian
owns
Altar.
it and the sheer power that
Okay,
you wield with it.
I believe I will be responding by sacrificing Matter
good.
Reshaper
Yeah.
to cause 2 death triggers, and I will be if this has a permanent of converted mana cost 3 or less, it will go on to the battlefield. Otherwise, it will go into my hand.
Nice.
Blood artist.
It is a
nice.
blood artist, in fact.
Oh, it got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it got worse.
Zulaport Cutthroat will trigger twice, which will cause everyone to lose 2, and I will, in fact, gain 2 from there. So I'll go up to 21. I will also need another dice for the black market. So that's going to get another additional 2 triggers. And then second Matter Reshaper trigger is going to cause this to go into my hand. So it's a Seraph of the Scales that'll go into my hand. Anything else I want to do here? I have, in fact, added 2 mana to my mana pool.
You can sack the Tide Taker.
Yeah, I could sack the Tide Taker.
You get 2 tokens.
It does
and then
seem
double
likely.
trigger and then
It
double.
does
I mean,
seem
look at
likely.
the.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
It gets out of hand.
Don't pilot his deck for
Yeah.
him. Come on.
Well, okay.
Come
Falcon
on.
no, no, no.
extraordinaire.
I can't do anything with my lands, and I don't have any other sacrifice outlets currently, but so that might be the play. We're going to sacrifice the Tide Taker.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and make 2 spirits. We're going to cause 2 triggers from Zulaport, 2 triggers from Blood Artist.
So we each lose 4.
Yes.
Well, Blood Artist is
is going to target. So you'll each lose 2, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to put that after you each lose 2. See what life totals are. And we'll go, I guess, highest life total.
Yeah, that
Alright,
makes
everyone
sense.
says 29.
Make everything even.
All right.
I can't do anything with the
And you
mana.
gain 4 going
And I will
25.
gain 4. So we got 2 spirits coming out.
This is all in response to an Ingot Chewer, yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just wanted to.
With his,
I'm just trying to.
with its ETB trigger, and also has also a second ETB trigger to be
I am
sacrificed.
up to 25.
All right.
And I think that's it. I think
Okay, so this second ETB trigger was all,
Altar's
which causes it to be sacrificed. It's Evoke, putting 6 counters on Kresh.
yes. And I
So
will
that
get
is a big boy?
30,
Okay.
30.
30.
Big boy.
2 more
So I noticed all your mana is untapped.
black market.
All my mana is untapped.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's going to
for
be
me.
2 more blood
'Cause
artist
this is-
triggers as well.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, because of my
Yeah,
my Ingot
so
Chewer.
we're all at 29, so.
I don't want to get attacked, so it's 1 each here.
Okay.
Reid
Very
and Adam.
political.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't attack me.
Yeah,
I didn't
hey,
make you lose. Another life.
All right, so I'll go to combat, and I did say that I'm going to spread the love. So I'm going to, into your untapped mana base in your 4-color deck that undoubtedly has removal, swing a
I don't
30-30
know
with
what you're
trample.
talking about. I'm going to
Overload.
overload a Cyclonic Rift.
Okay.
I will put these back
And it is now the saddest of days.
It looks like I don't have a Phyrexian Altar anymore, so I can't do anything in response to this. Yep, everything's
All
on
right.
hand.
All right.
Felt like a good reset time to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Seemed like a good play.
Yeah. So all this will go to my hand, and then with this lonely Llanowar Waste, I will pay a life.
And play your favorite card.
Yes, my favorite card, Tortured Existence, and I will pass you.
All right, untap. Draw. All right, we're going to play this Ghost Town. No, we're not going to play this Ghost Town.
As sad as I am to see Kresh go, I was really worried about Austin's Y State.
I was worried about both. So it seemed like the time to.
Yeah,
go-
without the altar, it's a little
little
less-
slower.
Well, the black
worrisome.
market like was getting a little.
It was, yeah. That was up to 12 mana that
Yeah.
I no longer have, so it's really sad.
Yeah.
5 is going to give me... Untap, right.
The debt to the deatless suddenly got not as game winny-ish.
All right. Tatyova.
Huh.
For 5. Thank you.
That's a
Surprise!
That's a bad play. That card's no
Land
good.
for turn.
Oh boy.
Draw a card.
He's gaining life, guys. Gaining life.
I mean, you knew this was going to happen. And a sad wayward sword's tooth. 1, 2, 3.
What
4,
makes it
5,
sad?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have another land in hand.
Oh.
So
Well, he's just a 5/5.
I have a
3.
5/5, and I have
5/5,
ascended
that's
to the
all right.
highest peak of Orzica.
All right.
Pass.
Great. Perfect. Gonna,
You are blessed by the city.
let's see. Soul Ring.
Which just means I have a 5/5
Good start, good
instead
start.
of an enchant.
I got 8 cards in hand. Do I need any more mana right now? No, probably not. What does this do?
What does this card do?
I know what it does. It's just like, what does it
What
do
does
for
it
me
do now?
right now? Yeah.
What do you do
here?
here?
Nothing currently. Is it important to run that out? Let's go 4 mana for a Field of Souls. So whenever another non-token creature is put in my graveyard, create a 1/1 white spirit.
Okay.
So that's
Dislike.
it. You know, just more spirits.
Afterlife for your team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Zulaport Cutthroat
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
may have afterlife now. Pass.
All right.
Okay. Upkeep.
13 turns left.
We're getting there. We're getting there, boys.
Reid, declaimer that thing, please.
All right. So we will.
I might run unsubstantiate. I don't think I do.
We will go to combat. And I feel like it's only right to kind of ding you back for all those triggers that
there
happened.
were quite a few.
Yeah, so
I'll take 4.
And I will go back up to 32.
Would you like to track the other commander damage coming at you now?
Yes, I will be tracking 4 commander
Should
damage.
I also
This
Thanks
is
for having
more
us on your show, by
relevant,
the way.
yeah.
All we try to do is dumpster you the whole game.
I don't know about that.
So then the question becomes, what are actual threats that are out there right now? I'm not really worried about.
Oh yeah,
Should
you
I be
obviously
worried
my
about
5/5.
Yeah, that's not something I currently have a solution to.
Oh, that is a strange comment. What are the threats here that aren't creatures?
Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming you can interact
that's
with
what I meant.
artifacts or enchantments.
This one.
All right.
That gets
Whoa,
Shriek
whoa,
Maw.
there's no pointing fingers here, Reid.
Okay. This one that gets Shriek Maw.
All right. Well, then we'll just we'll play an Eternal Witness, and we'll get back a
Cyclonic Rift.
Cyclonic Rift.
How inspired.
Yeah.
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 So you have only 6 mana remaining, though.
Does anyone
we
have a
can-
wheel? Yeah.
Nope. Yep. All right.
All right. So I already attacked. Move to end step and proliferate this.
Oh, the turn
And-
clock just got faster.
Go ahead. Yep. Yep.
Guys, we need to kill him faster. Draw for turn.
I can't.
Can't do that. I kill at the same speed.
I only have 1 speed.
I'm
It's
gonna go
not
ahead and
him
put
dying
Ghost
before.
Town in my
Oh,
hand on your
yep,
turn.
yep. Yes, sir.
Before it's my turn and I forget.
Yeah,
so
untap.
3,
Oh no.
Untap. No, my Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Asking about threats that weren't creature-centric makes me really scared to play an artifact right now.
Yeah.
Like, tap my turn out for a big artifact and die. So instead, we will just play a Yavimaya Granger, which is just it's a Farhaven elf that has Echo. We'll get that in a minute because it's not relevant to the rest of my turn. So we will follow that up with just the good old Primal Force Mage. Could have done that in a different order, but it's irrelevant to my turn. So I will pass to you. I will get that land, which will be a mountain.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
La Montaña.
Okay.
Do you win?
I have no idea.
I like to hear that.
No idea what
Yeah.
you're talking about. Lotus Cobra.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a magic card
It is a pretty good magic
in a
card.
Tatyova deck.
I'll play this Ghost Town.
Yes.
It will produce a green mana,
Okay,
and I will draw a card and gain life.
you did it. You drew a card, you gained a life.
I don't need your
That's-
sass.
You did the thing. You said you were
You
gonna
say you
do
don't
it.
need sass.
I don't need your sass.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that green and tap Ghost Town to play a regrowth, targeting my Animus Awakening.
Oh, he's going for it again. He's like, it didn't succeed the first time. So
This is gonna go back to my hand.
Okay.
And then, all right, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3.
So if it looks like he's winning, guys,
I'm not.
we can bounce something.
yeah, I was wondering too. I was like, at what point do we
Right,
fire
at what
that
point
drift?
do we...
Once it becomes clear, it's infinite.
Well, Animus Awakening for 5.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yep.
I do have Spell Mastery, so that might matter. Probably won't.
Is now the time? I don't know.
No. Because
I
he
win.
hit 0
Whoa,
lands again.
the whiff.
Reid,
Poor old Reid.
where are your lands?
I have no
in
idea.
your deck.
He only runs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Obviously,
lands
this
in
is a
his
7-land deck. I just got really lucky.
Exactly.
I have no idea because it's the second time I've done that.
Not rifting his Tatyova there was a good move.
All right, I didn't bait out the the rift there, so
Yeah.
5U.
That is fair. I will block with my guy that has Echo. Is going to die anyways.
Pass. Just get power
Get
off
it out
board.
of here. Get out of here.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. I will play a Westvale Abbey as my land for turn.
Uh-oh.
So I feel like I have to remind somebody. So you should have gotten a token for that.
Off of.
When a non-token creature I control dies.
When a non-token creature is put into
To
your
your
graveyard.
graveyard.
It
Yeah.
doesn't say you control.
Yeah.
I missed it.
It doesn't say you control,
I
but
suck
it
at
doesn't
magic.
say.
You should be the expert at like weird card.
I should. I really should.
Strange interactions. That's how combos work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's phrased
Oddly, yeah.
interestingly, I would say. What do I want to do? Rebuilding just seems like a good idea, but how much
Yeah,
rebuilding?
things
can I
are going
actually do?
swell over
I
here,
mean,
so
there's
let's
gonna be
just
a
take our turns off.
Cyclonic rift
I-
again.
Let's rephrase.
Yeah.
Swell over here.
Yeah.
I just.
They're
Animus
going
Awakening
over
for
here.
5 and
Yeah,
got
actually,
nothing.
Reid needs a break. Like, he's been getting just the most unfortunate of draws.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, let's change things up a little bit. We're gonna go 4 mana, play the Seraph of the Scales.
So what does that card do?
Flying,
Absolutely
pay a
nothing.
mana, give it Vigilance, pay a mana, give it Death Touch, Afterlife 2.
It makes
So-
4
Oh.
tokens. 6 tokens when it dies.
It makes quite a few tokens.
man.
Teysa Karlov.
Okay.
Makes 6
Made a
tokens when it
return.
dies.
It's like, I don't see a Viscera Seer yet. I'm glad I destroyed that Phyrexian altar.
No, 2 double. Is it 6?
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
so
4.
2,
Yeah.
4,
the other thing too.
6.
2 more.
6, 7, or 5, 6.
That one.
Yes.
Numbers are
Right.
hard.
But this is doubled also.
Yeah, right. It adds 1, and then we were double
Yeah.
to 2. So a total of 6 bodies
okay.
off of a dying Seraph.
Well,
Okay.
it would double. It would double, so this would make.
The afterlife would
4.
double.
This would do
And then-
2, and then. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Great. Awesome. Pass.
A lot.
Yeah. 6 tokens.
Token. Yeah. Okay.
Too many,
Upkeep.
some
I
would
get
say.
another counter on Darksteel Reactor. Draw a card.
What's that card that gives you extra upkeeps? He probably runs it.
Paradox Haze.
Paradox Haze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wooded Bastion is land for turn. Okay, so I am going to attack Shannon
Whoa!
Looking over
you
here,
swung- you
pointing
swung.
over here, attack Shannon. I like
Look
it.
at Reid's board. Hit Shannon in the face.
Doesn't even look. Just Austin, go ahead and take some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move to end step
And we're halfway there.
and proliferate.
Halfway
and we
mark through this
are
video, guys. Mark it.
halfway. Go ahead.
He's gonna get to 19.
I'm going
and
to
someone's just gonna bounce
use
it.
this Graven Cairns
bad.
to float a colorless because I left it untapped because I am just god awful at filter lands. All right, I will draw for turn. And then I will.
Speaking of which,
Gotta put this ghost cord in response to whatever you're about to do.
I'll organize my.
Ah, yes, the ghost town.
Ghost town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghost cord is here. Ghost town.
Go something. All right, so let's play a Wild Candor. Or Cantor.
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 Yep. It's a 1/1 that can sacrifice itself
I
for
played
a
that in
red mana.
Modern.
Or red or green mana.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a certain deck that plays that. You know.
Then I will tap these for a Death Render.
Oh,
That
That's
is
a
an-
card.
That's an equipment that when it's attached to a creature, and that if that creature were to die, I get to put a creature from my hand into play and attach Death Render to it.
Okay.
So
It also gives the equipped creature +2/+2.
You're gonna pay 2, equip it to your wild Cantor, sack your wild Cantor, and
Make
Yeah.
a mana.
Yeah, I see the line here.
Yeah, we got it.
Are you sure you're not playing a Johnny Combo player deck?
Hey, I just swung with a 30-30 Kresh. You have to give me a break, okay?
Sometimes
I
we
have a
win with
combo
big
that does
stuff,
that.
right? It's just a combo.
Salt
I'm doing very
Monolith.
fair things. I'm doing like 1 to 2 things a turn and attacking. All right.
That's all I
Same,
did.
right,
That's
yeah.
all I did.
Where's this bad rap coming from?
All right. So once again, we're at the. It's about time to
Play Crush.
Shriek Maw. So we will sack Wild Candor for a green or red, triggering our Death Render, putting a card from our hand into play. It'll be Shriek Maw. And
Would you
we
like to
will
hit one of my
blow
dinky
up.
nothings? Or a Tatyova. Let's be honest.
Listen, with your untapped Cyclonic Rift mana, stop whispering into my ear.
How do you know I have a Cyclonic Rift?
It has
Why
to
are
be
you looking at my
Tatyova.
hand?
Hey, wait, hold on. Let me do that thing where oh, what's your board state? Kill that. And then
You gotta throw them off.
Yeah.
Evidently.
oh, I missed the counter spell because you were looking in the other direction. Okay, and then I
I
guess
hate you. I never gave my life. Sadness.
we will be on that
Do you want me to
pass
correct
turn.
that?
From what?
From lifelink.
Yeah. Go ahead and gain the life, as long as we catch it. Yeah.
Draw. All right, that's interesting. There's a.
Just know if I rift, it helps you as long as you don't commit a lot to the board.
So do nothing and let this react.
I'm just saying that's a thing that could happen.
This is the tyranny we live under.
Just gonna play this abundance.
No prob, boss.
First land drop.
Yep.
Make a green. Second land drop. To nobody's surprise, make a second green. 5 and 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Hour of Promise. So I'm going to go get 2 lands, put them into play.
Yeah.
Tapped. All right.
Melikut and Vesuva.
Can't bounce those with Cyclone.
Yes.
I cannot.
That was the plan. This was the intention going on.
Wait, there's a Primeval Titan?
What?
There's that 6/6 trampler thing.
So here's
Yeah,
the issue.
and it triggers multiple.
Every turn. Yeah.
Right, I have to go get specific lands.
Yeah.
You have 2 very specific ones in mind: an island and a forest.
No. Close, but no cigar.
A basic wastes.
Yeah.
And a basic wastes.
This is one of them.
Oh, he's hiding it from us.
Until I'm done.
The suspense is
I
killing
know.
me.
You know?
They are coming into play. Like, we do get to see
Yeah.
them eventually.
Yeah. And
He's weighing his options. One might
this
be
is the other one.
one might be a
Oh.
very fair Glacial Chasm, and the other might be a very
I
fair
don't
Maze
run
of It.
Glacial Chasm. That
Really?
that card requires me to pay life,
It does. But
and Austin
You have no
plays
way-
burn.
but you
So-
can't take
But you have
30
no way to
damage.
gain
if-
life.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Tatyova does not live long, as we've seen.
Yes.
Does not live long for the world as being such a good
Alright.
draw engine.
So the 2 lands that I'm getting is Sun-Scorched Desert, which will come in, ping you for 1.
Okay.
Ooh.
You got it.
And
I'm
a Mystifying Maze
Hot fire.
for your Kresh.
What Kresh?
Yeah.
I have 2 green, which will get me a Landwar Scout
Mm-hmm.
and a Walking Atlas.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pass.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Untap. Draw.
It's gone.
Nice. Cool.
He's
I'm gonna
very
pay
excited.
2 life.
Okay.
I want this Ghost Town in my head.
No tithe taker.
No tithe taker. Didn't have to pay the 1 for that one.
I had the 1 too, just in case.
Right. What are we doing?
Response flashing.
Hey, you're welcome for me convincing him to sack the tithe taker before I riffed him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Coming for you.
Tatyova!
Gotta draw some cards.
Yeah, you're poised.
Hey,
You're poised to
I
get
just gotta
this.
sit here.
I know. I get you. I'm just
That's
gonna
it.
play more lands.
5 more.
Finally gonna play some lands, guys.
Dawn of the 3rd day.
Everything I have in my hand is a permanent.
Okay.
So if I just play permanent.
If you like them back in your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
I do.
Yeah.
Not in my yard. Not in
There's
my
a significant chance that he has nothing else to do at the end of his turn. Other than
Exactly.
Rift. Well, like a surprise, like Chemister's Insight or
Flash,
something.
deep, low skate, we lose.
Oh
That would be hot.
no! Why would you say that? Now
Because we
I'm-
got
now
the
I'm
response.
Now
That would
I'm
be hot.
terrified. I'm gonna live my last moments in fear.
And you shot my Tatyova. That was a flash, deep, low skate on the line.
Wait! I spy with my little eye an untapped island.
Ha!
Is he gonna force
I have
spike
2 cards. One of them is a Ghost Town.
Yeah. I'm gonna head to combat and attack across.
I am going to take 4.
Ah, gotcha.
Surprise.
Or no blocks, rather.
No
Any
blocks.
combat tricks?
Make it Death Touch. Make it
Ryan
life.
is gonna die anyway.
No.
Hatred of...
No
and
combat
Trinisphere.
tricks.
Oh, that would be so glorious.
That would be pretty good.
The Timmy dream.
Yeah.
The Timmy play blue-black and use Quicken into Hatred into winning.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, oh wow, you just 3-card comboed me and put yourself to...
Hatred is a sorcery,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I think so.
Yes, it is. They get a chance to know what's about to happen to
Right.
them.
And now Quicken is a better card.
Well, let's just play some things. Blood Artist.
I'll just
Yeah.
play some things. Casual lethal on sack triggers.
Yeah, I mean
Lethal if I drop a Viscerus here.
It doesn't really
Make you
do
rift.
too much. That was 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Harvester of Souls.
That's a card.
Pass.
And
That
it's
card's
very
back in our
nice.
hand.
Yes. So, particularly committing stuff to the board from my perspective, it was either I play the cards and they go back to my hand, or I don't play the cards
Yeah.
and they go back to my hand. So just showing
and
you some
there was-
cards.
So,
The worst thing you could have done there too is if not somehow not drawn out the rift too, because then you didn't
Right.
progress
Exactly.
your board state, and you still have to live underneath
Yeah.
the rift.
Correct,
So you wanted
correct.
to force him to rift.
so this
Yeah,
goes up
exactly.
to 11. Draw a card.
It just went to 11.
It just went to 11.
That was during my end step too. Correct. So I have to discard for hand size.
That is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm
That is
sorry.
unfortunate.
I have already
How
drawn.
dare
I
you?
apologize.
I'll just discard.
Miss
it to the
triggers, you don't have to
afterlife.
discard
Go ahead. Yeah. Exactly. Just make sure we catch that.
Okay.
That's how Magic works.
And we will play a Deep Glow Skate.
All right.
Okay.
Did you draw that?
No, I had it.
Okay.
I've been sitting on it for a while.
Fantastic.
So
I call on thee.
double the counters.
The
This goes
island.
up, this goes up to 22, is it? Yeah, 22.
Oh, it's at the beginning of the upkeep trigger.
Nope.
No.
No. If
When
you
it's
have
20
20
I
or-
win.
Yes.
Student's priority check.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it says when Dark Shield Reactor has 20 or more. Yeah, so it's a state-based effect.
Yep.
Okay, so
that's
priority passes to you. Any responses?
no.
Anything from you?
Pass.
All right. You in fact win the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Good game,
Good
man.
game, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
You willed it into existence, a Deep Blow Skate win. I blame you for this, Reid.
I mean, to be fair, I would have comboed on that last
Okay.
turn. So
How'd
Yeah.
the how,
Yeah,
the
you were
overhead,
set up
yeah.
with
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
those ETB triggers.
yeah.